Alright guys, this is going to be an Nagato battle replay that I've done. I'm going to show you guys in this video how to correctly not shove your ally into an island if you are like an inch away from them. Now the enemy team I believe has, has one Atlanta there. Alright, keep an eye on the Atlanta named Slarb. I believe I pronounced that correctly. That ally is an ally that I had to really test my ship driving, I guess you could call it, skills with. Now, unfortunately, I do die in this battle. Now, I've been here since Alpha, as you can see my little Alpha flag right there, for those of you who don't know. Sorry about the long wait for battle. We connected pretty quickly this time. And yes, I do have a spotter plane instead of a fighter, because I prefer to have more range, which is why I'm going up the Japan battleship line, which has much more range than the American line. And it's also a lot quicker. I always tell which direction I'm going to the allied team.
Hang in there. Help is on the way.
We'll see what happens.
Action stations. Many thanks.
Nagato is by far one of my favorite battleships here. Now, this team actually worked extremely well together. It was one of the very few battles where I saw a lot of teamwork and a lot of good captains in this round. Now, I also have the New Mexico, which is the American line just one tier below this. Now, I didn't continue on that line because those ships, the good thing about the American line is that they have a lot of armor, but they're very slow and they're very low range. The good thing about Japanese ships is they're faster, have higher range. Now they do have less armor. Now, being that they have less armor, it doesn't mean, in a sense, ironically, they have less armor. If you angle your Japanese Nagato, for instance, correctly, like I do typically, to where the bullets are quote-unquote supposed to bounce off you, then you have just about as much armor as the American ship would. So really, I prefer just compensating for the armor loss by having more range and more speed. Let's see where I just shot here. I might not even go close to hitting this guy. Marco Ramos. Interesting name right there. Almost like Marco Ragnos in, that was it. Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. Yeah, that was a far shot. This round, I don't believe we got too many good shots in, but it wasn't a very interesting round. Why is a guy that speaks a different language on this server? Now, not everyone's a good driver. Like that, Colorado, who just crossed in front of Bill's bus and hit me. Mega Cannon, for being in New York, is a very good shot, I noticed. Now, yes, I just shot at a ship. Very smarmy. Trying to focus fire here on this Colorado. Yay, I hit him. Not the best damage in the world. In Alpha, I typically played a close-up battleship, where obviously it's what it sounds like. Battleships are a lot closer to each other. AP, which has a higher chance of settling. Not doing too good here, as you can see. If you're wondering how I'm following the bullets, the default key, I believe, is Z. Again, I overshot him. At least he got some good damage. As you can see, I'm at negative 35. That's not really high. That's what it is. I do not know why I was trying to shoot it here. See, whenever they concentrate fire, you know she's actually good. Because typically, I'm the only one that concentrates fire. I can't hit, but now that he said it actually fires someone else, I see why. Colorado, we saw before that it's a bad driver. Well, not the smartest either. He went right into the enemy. Broadside. Which is the worst side you can show. So, I'm trying to save this guy. And this Atlanta is a pretty good driver. Almost to the part where I'm going to show you how I maneuvered. So I did push our Atlanta right into an island, which would have gotten him killed. Possibly lost the game first, I'm not sure about that. Someone else requesting fire, so I will. Requesting fire is one of the greatest commands ever in the game now. Perfect citadel, went right through him. 12,600 damage. Now, I tried to get one hit on him. I did pass the island, but I did miss him, unfortunately. So now, if you look at where we are, we're getting very close to an island in a very, very precarious position. So, I need to turn, but I'm going to expose my broadside. So I'm trying to wait the longest time I can to where that island right there, where my pointer is between me and that two ships. Now I got this Benoni advancing on me, and I have that ship there. I'm surrounded right now, so I need to get the hell out of here. So, now if you look behind me, this Atlanta followed me. And he's like, oh no. Now I'm in trouble. I'm not a battleship, I'm a cruiser called Atlanta. I got a big problem now, but they're all focusing me, so he's fine. He's actually thought of the idea of using me for cover, so you keep an eye on him. Now look how much room is between us. Not much. So at this point I'm like, uh-oh. If I turn to avoid that island right there, I'm gonna hit him. Watch how close this comes. I have to make my ship go forward. I do hit him. But I managed to turn right there and save him. And then he gunned the engine. Now look at me. Did I take a lot of hits? Yeah. I should not be in this position. Right there. It's great driving by me and the Atlanta. 13,000 damage right there. Boom. Requesting fire on him because he's least health, so it should be the easiest to take down. Right there, I was now angled. Now, yes, I only have one fire. Now my ship is taking out a lot of hits, and I'm going to die very soon. I'm in a very, very bad position. But I did get the Atlanta behind me here on full HP. He's there right now, just shooting them to death, which was the whole entire goal of all this. I'm still focusing their fire on me, which was the goal. Right here, I made the mistake of not turning right there. So yeah, I'm keeping my front of my ship to the ships. Now I'm turning, which this is where I made my mistake, right here. If I did not turn like this, I probably would have survived a lot longer. And now I'm on fire again. And now I'm also going to hit there. Boom. And that hit me hard. And again. And again, and again, and again. There we go. Oh no, that was a pretty good game. And that's it. See you guys next time. Please subscribe.